Hey, real talk, the first time I heard the Edifier MR5 I actually paused what I was doing and just listened. Not the habit of most gear, right? But these speakers made me stop and feel the sound. This is not for someone who's okay with thin, distant audio. This is for the kind of person who notices when music feels less alive than it should, when dialogue floats without weight, when you can sense your setup is holding back the performance you deserve. If that hits close, check current price and stock now before anything else. Quality gear like this doesn't stay steady in availability. There was a moment with my old setup, cheap bookshelf speakers that sounded okay, where I realized something was missing. I turned the volume up, chase warmth, chase detail, and still never reached that sense of fullness I heard in real recordings. Swapping in the MR5 was like stepping into the room where the music was meant to be performed. Right away it felt balanced, confident, effortless, like the speakers weren't just louder, they knew what to emphasize and what to let breathe. Every time I used them after that, there was this subtle relief, no more compensating for weak lows or harsh highs. No more guessing where the vocals were hiding. It just works, the way good audio should feel. I use them across everything I do, laying down tracks while editing videos and actually hearing every layer pull through cleanly, streaming movies late at night where the sound just locks to the scene without overwhelming the room, casual listening where every instrument stays distinct and purposeful, and even conference calls where finally voices don't feel boxed in. It's not about specs on paper, it's about how your space suddenly feels alive with sound that's clear and honest. And I'll say this, don't wait for strange price jumps or that vague later when I'm ready moment. You've probably put up with compromises long enough. The longer you wait, the more you get used to good enough and forget what great feels like. If doubts creep in like maybe this isn't for me, here's the shift. Once you hear how well these balance depth and clarity, you'll understand that quality doesn't have to be complicated or fragile. It just coheres. And the room compensation feature? That's the real magic you don't even know you're missing, sound that adapts, not distracts. Owning these changes how you think about sound. You sit down and you feel confident in what comes out. There's a quiet pride in hearing music the way it was recorded, in experiencing movies with purposeful audio, in knowing you didn't settle for something half-awake. Sound feels precise and alive, details pop without piercing voice and music stay distinct, the room fills with natural depth, you finally feel connected to what you hear. These aren't the cheapest speakers on the shelf, you'll notice thin sources feel even thinner. Eventually you stop looping comparisons and just choose the speakers you already knew were right. Don't let this be the upgrade you think about later and wish you made sooner. Check price and stock, take the step, and give your ears what they've been asking for.